Did you?
I remember
Molly?
when we did this all next to a toilet. Do you remember
Yeah.
that?
Hello.
When was your
Hello.
first desert bus?
I think I called into 6 and then I
Okay.
came up for 7. Because that was at Mark 3 if it was toilet
Yep.
times.
It still wasn't
Mhm.
Mark III. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I believe I had somebody had said Molly's here too, so maybe you want to get her to play that song that the person requested with you. And I was like,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know Molly, and it's not really.
Yeah.
You know what? Because I was like, I should inform them that you can't walk up to a musician and say, "Hey, do you want to sit down and just play a song with me, a musician you've never met and have no idea how good they
Well-
are at what they're doing, and do it live with little practice in
No
front of
rehearsal.
an audience, no
Yeah.
rehearsal."
You can. Those are things you can go and ask them, but your results are going to be maybe lower than you really want.
And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is kind of a little bit of a rude thing for me to do, and I don't really feel
Yeah.
comfortable doing it. They're like, you should go ask Molly. I'm like, I've been told I should go ask Molly's because
Yeah.
I guess that means she's down to do anything on Desert Bus, so I guess I'll go ask her.
I didn't really know how. I wasn't really super vigilant about my boundaries back in those days. Let me just say that. And just kind of didn't realize the extent to which Desert Bus will sort of stretch you out of your comfort zone. And so, as I recall, I remember at some point, I think it might have been during, I don't think the shifts had names at that point.
They did not, no.
It was during, I think, Kathleen's driver shift that we decided we were going to clear the board by doing several challenges all at the same time. And so there was like, make a pyramid out of cushions and then do like a human, like not a spanking machine, like a platonic spanking machine, while Molly sits inside the structure and sings like a Beyonce song or something.
Right.
Yeah, that
and I was
sounds like
like,
something that
oh,
would happen.
oh, this got real very quickly. Okay.
Yeah.
We have a rule in improv that's called no pimping, and it's not the best term, but it basically means
Yeah.
don't make somebody do something live on stage without actually getting their consent about how far they're willing to go to do something on
and
stage
it's
first.
Usually a thing you do prior, or you know that person so well that
Yeah.
you can kind of get away with certain things.
Like
But
with
Desert Bus
most
some-
relationships, the improv relationship is only improved by discussions and communication and consent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Desert Bus does have this kind of thing of that we're just trying to do a thing. Hey, how about you just do this? And you're like, I guess I'll do the thing. And so you
Yeah, it's if you're willing to do the thing, you are most qualified to do that thing. There's no
Yeah.
further question.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Carrie,
well,
when was your first Desert Bus?
The first one that I actually attended was 5, and I like sat in the very back row of the bus, so I
Yep.
was hidden and hiding. And yeah, I've been to various since then. I've missed a couple, and then I started, I think it was 2018 or 2019, my first year actually officially on a shift.
Right.
It was one of those years, because they were both in the same place, but we had different layouts for them. And I don't remember. I think it was 2019 was my first official, like,
right.
I'm actually on the team and not just here to annoy my friends and
Mm,
pretend
mm,
like I
mm.
have skills. Yeah.
Yeah, 2018, 2019 were weirdly both at the same location, but in a different part of the building. Yeah.
Yeah. We like flip-flopped from one end to the other.
Yeah.
But
Out of necessity, apparently somebody said they were moving into the space we'd used last year. So we're like, we can't have that space now. And it's like, oh, that's
It
too
was
bad because
so
it was
nice.
ideal.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
well.
It still was a lovely building to use. And if it's available for the next fully live Desert Bus, that'd be great. If not,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Which building are we
folks will
talking
find
about?
another.
We're talking about the one with like 25 steps you had to walk to go upstairs. We had to go to the second level.
You counted
The
them.
sort of brick.
Oh.
I
there was
literally
like a
don't
brick
want to
background?
dox where it was.
No, but like, was this the one where we were last
It's
time?
nearest to our house previously. You could walk to it.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
easily.
okay.
What was
Sorry,
the
I
visual?
got lost and I was like,
Yeah.
wait, murder hallway or helicopter? What's the
Nope.
same?
Neither
Yeah.
of those. No.